One night he captures this. What's gonna capture? What's in that shack? Okay, zooming in behind the shack. Who's that? Hello YouTube, my name's TJ and welcome back to another video. Welcome to another Don't Get Scared challenge. We're gonna be watching some more scary videos compilations. Like I said probably a million times, don't get scared. Simple. We know the drill. Whenever we see something that looks scary, just ignore it and pretend it's something happy like sunshine and rainbows and we just smile. And then smile after we watch this video, realizing it's not that scary. We're brave people. We're brave folks. So please, if you can prove to me that you're not a scaredy cat, then be sure to do me a favor. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel. It'll help me out, and I appreciate your support. And then be sure to leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions on what should I react to next. Enjoy the video.
Might want to turn on the lights for this one, as what's captured in this video is pretty freaky.
My lights are on, luckily.
Reddit user Cam Sunkist was getting his pizza delivered to his house when out of nowhere, a raspy voice is captured on a security camera. Have a listen, it's really creepy.
Ooh, what's going on? This guy was delivering pizza, man. He was just doing his job. I hear it, but I hear the whispering, but I don't know what's saying. Hey, the pizza is here, guys. Let's go pick it up after this guy leaves. I'm not sure how he didn't hear us.
It's hard to make out what's being said,
It really
but
is.
viewers have stated that it sounds a lot like Spanish. Perhaps the voice was coming from the delivery man's phone. He might have been talking to someone on the phone speaker. But Cam Sunkist doesn't think that's the case.
I don't think
The
so,
volume
man.
of the voice never changes. At one point, the delivery man gets close to the door. There was no change in volume as he got closer. The volume remained the same. This means that the voice had to be coming from somewhere else.
Probably.
Cam Sunkist doesn't know what to make of this. He's just as spooked as everyone else.
This guy was just doing his job. He's just delivering pizzas and then he has to get haunted like this.
Hopefully he finds the source of the voice.
Probably,
But
hopefully.
doubtless, this is really creepy.
But if this guy is talking to his phone, wouldn't he be speaking to? We didn't hear him talk once at all. 9.
You might want to make a quick stop to the restroom before this next segment, as what I'm about to show is perhaps
You heard him. If you have like a faulty sort of bladder, like you can't control it, then use the bathroom right now. Always looking out for you though.
the Masonic Cemetery in Las Cruces, New Mexico, has noticed that some of its graves were being vandalized. People were either stealing decorations or destroying grave sites.
Dude, that's rude.
The family
that is
members
disrespectful.
who own these grave sites were upset about this. One family in particular decided to set up a camera on a tree recording the gravesite of a loved one who recently passed away.
All right.
It was hoped that they would capture on camera the person who was vandalizing their brother's grave.
Dude,
The following
this
day,
is disrespectful.
after leaving the camera there overnight, they looked at the camera's footage and saw something that left them speechless. They saw what appeared to be a little girl visiting their brother's gravesite. They immediately got chills as soon as the little girl appeared on camera. But as
Why
the
did she didn't just walk into like the camera recording, you know what I'm saying? Like walk into the camera. She just appeared like poof.
and immediately knew who that little girl was. It was Sandra Gonzalez's 2-year-old daughter who passed away in 2018. She was buried at that same cemetery.
Oh.
Sandra writes, "I immediately burst into tears as they showed us the photo, and I was just lost at words because I know that is my daughter. There is not 1 ounce of doubt in my heart because it looks like her head to toe, from her hair to her clothes and sandals." Sandra has no explanation for this
Ghosts.
other than the belief that this was her daughter. I myself can't explain this. It's just weird to see that a little girl came by herself to this particular cemetery in the middle of the night.
It really is, but it's a
But what do you
ghost of your
think?
daughter.
I can't think of anything to explain this.
I personally believe that ghost childs are scarier than adult ghosts, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, they're just more freaky. They're more creepy. Hey, suspenseful.
TikTok user Able3E has a friend who's been experiencing strange activity at home. One night, he saw something in his backyard and swore it was a ghost.
Ghost.
He believes it's a ghost since he lives next to a house that's been abandoned for a long time. There's just something about this house that gives off paranormal vibes, and he thinks that this might be the source of all the strange things that have been happening around his place. He hasn't been able to capture anything on camera, but then, one night, he captures this.
One night he captures this. What's gonna capture? What's in that shack? Okay, zooming in behind the shack. Who's that? Ghost.
There seems to be a little girl walking on the other side of the fence.
Little girl.
Those
This is what I'm telling you. I believe that ghost childs are scarier than adult ghosts.
who've seen this video are saying that this might be an actual ghost. Abel's
Probably.
friend couldn't agree more. What's even more chilling about this footage is that this ghost seems to be heading towards the swing set in his backyard, which may confirm that this is the ghost of a child. The abandoned house, plus the strange activity that's been going on in his place, seem to point to this notion. But what do you think? Is this the ghost of a child or something else?
Dude, I would get little chills if I ended up putting a camera in my backyard watching anything. And then I take a look back at the footage and then all I see is like a little girl just walking into frame. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say before walk into frame, walk into camera. That is creepy, man. Like I said, ghost children freak me out more than adult ghosts.
Here's a short clip posted by Reddit user Grand Slammer, who writes, "My buddy got an alert on his home security cam. This is what was caught."
Oh, these ones.
It's hard to tell if it's an intruder or a ghost, but regardless, receiving a notification from your security cam telling you that someone's in your home and then seeing this must be really unsettling.
Hey, the quality of this video is so bad, what if it's just a glitch or a visual sort of thing because of the quality of the video? Huh?
More info has yet to come on this video.
To be honest, it's probably is a ghost or maybe an intruder.
If there's
Not
anything
sure.
that keeps me up at night, it's videos of witches caught on camera.
Witches?
There's just something off-putting about these videos. And this next video is a great example of how unsettling they can be.
Oh god. Dude, right next to clowns, witches are also freaky. Like, if you see a clown in the middle of the night, it's scary, yeah, but if you see a witch in the middle of the night as well, then I feel like that's more scary.
In the following clip, a security guard is outside in the middle of the street late at night. He appears to be shouting at a pedestrian who's on the other side of the street. However, if you look closely, there's something off about this person. I'll play the clip and let you see for yourself.
Are they wearing a black gown? Guard is reciting a prayer out loud. Is she moaning? Oh, freaky. She moaning? She groaning, she moaning. Yo, she's coming closer. She's not responding, it looks like. She's just walking slowly closer to you guys.
It appears that the pedestrian is actually a witch, according to those who've seen this. Now, it could be the case that this was actually someone who was mentally unstable, perhaps a homeless individual. But viewers of the video can't help but think that this was actually a witch. The strange mannerisms and the oddly thin physique of this person point to this belief. Whether real or not, there's something about this video that's unsettling. It's videos like these that I can't stop thinking about and that keep me up at night.
Yeah, like I said, same with clowns. Witches are more freakier. Number 5.
It's one thing to encounter paranormal activity, but it's another thing to make it occur. Grace Adeline has had numerous strange encounters at home, But each time something strange happens, she is unable to capture it on camera. It might be because she's either too scared or shocked to pull out her phone and record. In the heat of the moment, it's understandable to be paralyzed with fear. But then one night, Grace was able to capture one of these strange encounters. Oddly enough, she was able to make the supposed ghost do something.
Oh,
Oh my god.
hey,
What
ghost,
is happening?
you're invading her privacy.
Can't move it again.
Don't do it. They did it. Ghost opened it. Oh. You're invading her privacy, man.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you better close it.
dear.
Close it. Close it. Close it. Close it. Be like, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were in here. I thought this was the bathroom. I thought this was the bathroom. I swear. I'll be on my way now.
Many viewers have stated that it could have been a draft that caused the door to close, but Grace has stated that the window in her room was closed.
I mean, that's
If
strange.
that's the case, then this has got to be the most obedient ghost I've ever seen. I see
It's kind of funny. Yeah, the ghost opened it up, and then the ghost sees her in the room, and then they're like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm just going to slowly shut this. This is awkward. Like I said, I thought this was the bathroom. I'll be on my merry way. Bye-bye. Bye.
no harm in keeping a ghost who listens and respects one's privacy. Now, if only all ghosts were
Good
like
ghosts.
that.
Good ghosts.
The ghost of Facebook. So
Ghost of
recently,
Facebook.
something strange has been happening on Facebook. A profile by the name of Celine Delgado Lopez has been popping up under everyone's friend list. The weird thing about this, though, is that no one recalls ever adding this person. She just randomly appeared on everyone's list. If
Randomly,
you have
huh?
an account, you can check to see if she's on there. It's very likely that she is. But just know that you
I never used Facebook once in my life, but when somebody adds you, do you have to accept it or deny it
can't remove
so
her.
that they can be on your friends list?
You can only block. What's even more strange about this is that Celine Delgado Lopez was the name of a young woman who disappeared years ago. She has yet to be found. However, some believe that she passed away and that this account was made by her ghost as an attempt to communicate with us. There's so many theories on this, but the most popular one seems to be
ghost.
this one.
Ghost
Of
knows how to
course,
use social media.
This could have been made by someone who thought it'd be funny to make an account named after a missing person. I'll let you decide whether
Somebody makes an account after a missing person. That is messed up. Don't do it.
or not this is a hoax. But for now, it remains a mystery as to who created this account.
Oh, man. If it's somebody that created that account
The person who
based off a missing person, then that is just messed up, disrespectful. Oh, don't
Thought
do
this
it, please.
video was
Never,
upstairs in
ever.
her room.
Never, ever impersonate somebody.
When she looked out her window and saw something that caught her attention. At first, she couldn't make out what she was seeing, but after getting a closer look, she was shocked to see what it was. In her backyard, she saw what appeared to be a hooded figure resting on a tree stump. The creepiest part about
Taking a
this
break, huh?
is that the hooded figure looks as though he's staring at her. When she saw this, she immediately grabbed her phone and began to record.
I mean, hi.
She then
Yeah,
went downstairs to
stare
get
at
a
me.
closer look, but once she got there, he was already gone. Now,
He's gone,
I
huh?
say he as it might be a man, a person, but I could be wrong. This may in fact be something
Bigfoot.
entirely different,
Bigfoot.
perhaps some sort of apparition, judging by the way it looks. It kind of has this shadowy quality to it, making it seem like it's a ghost or something. Whatever this is, it sure is pretty creepy. And it's a lot more creepy to know that this thing was in your backyard. There's
Yeah, staring at you. It was
no
creepy.
way that you'd be able to sleep at night knowing this. I know I wouldn't.
I wouldn't be able to sleep. Ugh.
This last video is another reason why I stay away from messing with the occult. Garen, who is the
With the
person you
cult.
see right here, filmed this video 10 years ago and hasn't released it ever since. It was up until now that he decided to
Until now.
release this video. The reason why he didn't release it is unknown, but I can't help but think that it was solely because he was afraid of
Oh,
showing others.
Ouija board.
What-
So he finally had the confidence to just release it now.
What he captured on camera is really creepy.
Ouija board. I'm never using this. No.
Stop looking at me. I don't want to do it anymore.
Come on,
I'm never
one more
using a
question.
Ouija board.
No.
Ever.
Promise.
Just have one more question, just for the fun of it. Y'all made me stay down there when I wanted.
You're
to
not
stay.
doing it right now, Shelby. You don't feel the thing moving when you don't see it moving when you lift it up.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
Just one more question.
Just one more, you promise.
I promise. Come on.
Just one more. This will be it. I promise.
Oh.
I can't say that because I'm not doing it.
What do you want me to ask?
But just ask it if it's gonna harm y'all or if it means harm.
The
or
Ouija
something. I don't
board.
know.
It's a
freaky.
freaking evil spirit, Shelby. Of course it means harm.
Well, I'm
Just
just
ask it.
saying.
It's
Just
a good
ask
question.
it.
Do you mean that's any
I
harm?
have a feeling something will appear right here.
Ah, no.
I have a feeling. Yeah, freaky, man.
That thing just flew by its friggin' self.
This is why I don't like using the Ouija board.
Maybe it's best to stay away from games like these. I've seen too many videos to know that nothing good comes from messing with the occult. But that's what I think. Whether or not you want to play is up to you.
Never gonna play this game.
But I'd be more than happy to hear your stories and experiences with such games. They're always interesting and spooky to hear. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.
Okay, well, that's the end of that video. Brother, I'm never gonna use a Ouija board. Never. I don't want to do any sort of ghost activity, trying to make ghosts mad or get involved in any shenanigans. This was a good video, yeah, it was. And I hope you didn't get scared, so if you didn't get scared, then good job. Pat yourselves on the back. You deserve it. But anyway, if you did enjoy this reaction video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.